getting colder and darker, a little lonelier. It's cuffing season, guys. Grab your boo, tell them they can't be with nobody else, and give them your Christmas list, okay? Guys, these are my top 10 fragrances perfect for cuddling with your mans or your girls, whoever you into, okay?
Oh, you can surely see you're so much more to me.
Hey perfume addicts, this is Anna Absolute and welcome to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing and also clicking that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Today's video is in collaboration with the beautiful, the lovely Miss Amber Chantel. I will link all her information down below. I have been watching Amber on YouTube now for over a year. I love her channel. If you think I'm funny, Amber is hilarious. She will keep you laughing the entire video, like literally cracking up out loud. This is how I am when I'm watching Amber. Amber, shut the hell up! Oh, shit! Just like totally ugly laughing because she's hilarious. So please guys, go check her video out. She has a great perfume collection and she really knows her stuff about fragrances too and can give you a different perspective than maybe somebody that you're already watching. So yeah, go check her out. Thanks babe for doing the collaboration with me. Cannot wait to see what you choose. So let's get into my list. So my first fragrance on the list is when the end goal is to get it in, okay? A woman who wears this is a temptress. She knows that she's sexy. She's bold enough to ask for what she wants and she puts it all out there, no shame in her game, okay? And that is Viva La Juicy Noir by Juicy Couture. This is rich and more sensual than the original. It's super sweet and fruity, but sexy AF. What I get most out of this is caramel, honeysuckle, and a lot of ripe berries. This will get you out your panties real fast. This is sexy. I've been stopped in stores wearing this fragrance. Guys, it's strong, but it's still soft. Longevity isn't great. I say max 6 hours unless you're in a humid environment. Max 6 hours on this. If you've smelled Tease Noir or just the regular teas at Victoria's Secret, this smells very similar. But this on my skin lasts longer and it also is cheaper. A full bottle of this will run you about $35 on FragranceNet. If you're not shopping on FragranceNet or Fragrance X, you really need to be for the holiday season. I'm coming up with a holiday gift, a gift guide for perfume, so stay tuned for that. But guys, this fragrance will literally have him all over you. This is sexy. Men really love this fragrance. And I'm just like, really? It was only $35. Yes, baby, I love it. Guys, and that is Viva La Juicy Noir. At number 9 on my list is when you want to smell edible, when you want to smell tasty, when you want them to just want to eat you up. This is what you want to wear. Brazilian Crush by Sol de Janeiro. Guys, this is caramel and pistachio. That's it. It is good. It is yummy. I wear this to bed when I'm feeling sexy and when I'm not wearing anything. I've gotten compliments on wearing this before. Now this won't last you longer than 4 hours, but if you spray yourself down one good time, you know, it'll probably last a good cuddle sesh with your mans. This runs about $20 at Sephora. Definitely get your hands on it if you haven't tried it. This is extremely addictive and will last you a good 4 hours if you're lucky. Just keep it in your purse, but your date will be all over you. And yeah, it's a good one, guys. Check it out. And at number 8 on my list, this is for all those who love to curl up on a cold night with hot chocolate. Guys, this is Serendipitous by Serendipity 3. You can get a 1.7 ounce on Lucky Scent for about $45. Guys, this is like hot chocolate with pure orange extract. It smells so delicious. The projection is soft and a little dusty, but it's perfect for close encounters when you want your boo all nuzzled up to your neck. Yes, guys, this is simple but yummy, and still I would wear this anywhere. Guys, I actually use this a lot for layering. So even if you're not, you know, on a cuddle sesh, layer this if you want to turn any other fragrance into more of a gourmand fragrance. This is very beautiful. Longevity, I'm gonna admit, is garbo, but for a quick date night, you know, and it's a little small bottle, throw it in your purse, or, you know, spray one good spray down will last you at least a good 4 hours. So this next fragrance at number 7 is what I imagine Christian Grey made Anna wear before entering the Red Room. This is sensual, this is erotic, this is soft, this is powdery, this is grown. I don't think a lot of younger women would like this smell, and even my first impressions on it, which you can see, I'll link that below and above, I thought it smelled more like the dust of a big red bubble gum, but I have had a few wearings of it, and I'm gonna insert a comment that I got from one of my awesome subscribers about like how you need to wear this fragrance in candlelight. Okay, and he was right. Guys, this is Organza Indocence by Givenchy. I mostly get cinnamon, amber, and vanilla. Oh, the cinnamon spiciness is what makes it very sexy, and that amber and vanilla make it very like cozy. Guys, the projection on this is soft, but it's very long lasting. This will get you to the morning time, if you know what I mean, with your date, okay? And this is not for no first date. This is for a date with your husband or with your wife. This is a date for someone who works hard for you. This is for a date for someone who mows the lawn without asking. This is for that date for that man that takes out your trash every day. This is that kind of date that you get all dressed up knowing that he's the only person you're gonna see, okay? And this is that man who just came home from a hard day at work kind of fragrance. Okay, candlelight dinner. You made him something amazing, or her, you know, I don't know what you're into. I'm into dudes, so that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, this is for like, he knows he's about to get it when he smells this on you. Like, he was like, okay. This is when, you know, you just flipped out the day before for some crazy, and you try to make it up to him with a long, romantic, beautiful night. This is addictive and sexy, erotic, sensual. I know I already said all those words, I'm gonna say them again. This is good. Definitely for the grown and sexy woman. I don't think younger women would like this that much, but I do. I'm not young anymore. Anyways, guys, this fragrance, you definitely need it in your collection if all that sounds good to you. Now, my next fragrance at number 6 is for that Tinder date. It's for that random Netflix and chill date, okay? Y'all we're so lonely. You guys were like, F quarantine, we're getting together. We're doing the damn thing, okay? First of all, did you do a background check on that man? I don't know. You don't know this person that well, but you want to please them. You want, you know, to come off sexy to them. When you cuddle, you want them to love everything about you, the way you look, the way you smell. This is what you want to wear, okay? This is going to get them closer to you, and that is Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. This is crowd pleasing. 9 times out of 10, that person who comes over that you barely know is gonna like the smell of this. This is cherries and almond with a little Di Serono kick. If you guys have ever had that drink, I used to drink that with Dr. Pepper all the dang time. It's just a little liqueur. The first blast of this fragrance is truly magical. It lasts around 1 to 2 hours, and the fragrance starts to come in a little closer to you, but the little bubble that this does create around you will be so inviting. Your date will be all over you with this. It's so inviting. He'll just want to keep smelling you, like, is that you? And just like so close up all over you. Okay, this is crowd pleasing. This is beautiful. Guys, this is expensive, but there are a couple of dupes that I have in my collection that I can recommend to you, and that is Amarena Cherry by Fragranza and Cherise by Babylon Fragrances. I want to buy, I think the Babylon Fragrances is a better dupe, but this one, if you like the cherry aspect more, you might like this one. This is less deep to me. This is a little bit more deeper, and that's why I like this one. Oh, I'm gonna list these down below. Except that I do not like the packaging for Babylon Fragrances as much as these bottles by Fragranza. But, you know, and since it's a Tinder date, why spend that much money on them with a blast from your $300 bottle? Okay. Now at my number 5 spot, this is for that important person in your life, and you guys are still in the just friends stage. You are really fond of them. They respect you. You respect them. And you guys know there's an attraction, but no one's made a move on it. Maybe you guys are coworkers. Maybe you guys are, you know, you guys have been friends for a long time and you're finally like starting to feel a connection. This is for that kind of Netflix and chill night where you guys are hanging out. It's just you two. You want to still be attractive to them, but you also want to come off respectable. Okay, this is that fragrance, and this is Manifesto by YSL. This is a fruity, airy vanilla. Not a lot of notes like really pop out to me from its note breakdown, but it is just sweet and pillowy to me. It's very beautiful, very lovely. Your unknowing boo, your future boo, will love the smell of you. You will smell sweet and airy. He will love the smell of you, but he'll respect you still. He won't have his hands all over you, you know, ruining the successful relationship that you guys will have in the future. He will respect you. He'll see an air of innocence around you. And just like true love. Oh my gosh. Shoot me. I'm lonely. He'll enjoy your scent and your trail, but just see you for the great person that you are. Oh, this is beautiful. The projection on this is soft, but this is sweet. If you like Fantasy by Britney Spears, I think you'll like this one. So definitely give this one a try. This reminds me a lot of Britney Spears Fantasy, but is lighter and a little more sophisticated. A lot of people pick up a green note in this, which I don't get at all, but I love this fragrance. I've only had this for a little while and I've already put a little dent in it. That is because it is soft, so I do like to overspray, but definitely perfect for cuddling with that guy you still, you know, want to take things slow with. This is perfect. And at number 4, this is like a cuddy buddy cuddle sesh. Like, you know what I mean? I think this is like perfect for that kind of cuddle night because it's still not trying too hard. Like, chill, bro. You know, we're just friends. Stop tripping on me. You know, it's still like, kind of like, you know, puts a little distance. Like, I didn't try too hard for you, but I still smell bomb and you know you like it. That's this kind of fragrance, guys. This is Black Opium Nuit Blanche. This is softer than the original because the coffee in here is not as sharp. I think the rice note in here really like melts it away or just smooths it up a little bit more in the fragrance. but this is still sexy. And this is like a caramel vanilla latte with 2 extra pumps of caramel. I got that from Takara, thank you. She said that in one of her videos. How sexy Black Opium, the original, is. This is just like the kind that you can, you know, take home and relax in and not feel like you gotta get up and go somewhere, but still smell very sexy, very sensual, and perfect for cuddling because it's not as loud as Black Opium. And from my little research I've done with all the guys in my life, men really love Black Opium. It's very sexy. So this will really come in clutch on date night. So at the number 3 spot, I've chosen a fragrance that is perfect for the kind of date night that ends in cuddling but starts off like at a party or at dinner or somewhere special where there's a lot of people around, because this is definitely a crowd pleaser and gets you attention. I've gotten compliments on this many times and everyone loves this fragrance. You have to like rose and you have to like very sweet fragrances, and that is Trésor Midnight Rose. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is a syrupy jammy rose with a sweet raspberry note in here. The musk in here, once everything dries down, makes this very sexy and a little more sensual. At first blast, this is like super sweet, just sweetness overload. But as the musk comes out in the dry down, there is like still a tartness to it that I feel like cuts the sweetness of the fragrance, but it's still sweet and jammy, but most of all sexy. If I can paint a picture for you, it like you spray it on, you guys are wearing it out, 5 people have already told you, wow, you smell really good, and your date is like, why is everybody giving my girl compliments? You know, like, maybe I gotta see what she smells like. And then when you guys get home to cuddle, all that jealousy comes out in some great, you know, what comes after cuddling. Yeah, guys, this smells really, really good. You have to like rose. You have to like sweet fragrances. And this is really strong, so you don't need to overspray with this one. But it's beautiful and sweet, but it's sexy with still being very classy. Trésor Midnight Rose. I've saved this fragrance for the number 2 spot because I think this is so pleasing to the nose. It's super sexy, but not trying too hard at all. Any person who gets a whiff of you wearing this will just want to keep smelling you because you just smell so sweet. And that is Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. This fragrance to me is a bubblegummy, but not to a lot of other people. I've even asked my brothers and sisters and they don't get bubblegum from it, but I get a bubblegumish tuberose and I love that. It's sweet. The vanilla is more of a background player in this fragrance. This is a lot of white florals to me and a very sweet tuberose. It's almost fruity. I think the only fruit in this is actually mandarin orange and I don't get a lot of it from it. The vanilla in this fragrance kind of just is in the background but creates this velvet texture to the fragrance. It's so smooth. You don't need a lot of sprays with this one at date night, but your date will be all over you and possibly asking you what is that because they want to wear it too. This is beautiful and I am so happy that this is in my collection. I love it so much. I wasn't wowed by it at first, and I'll put a link above and below to the first impressions that I gave on this, but after wearing it, it's just very, very beautiful and I love it so much. This is perfect for casual dates, snuggling up with your clothes on with some popcorn, that kind of cuddling. It's very good. It's so, so good. Ah, beautiful. And that's Velvet Vanilla. But just remember, this is Mancera. You don't have to do too much on the sprays. It seems it's not like other strong fragrances where it's like in your face, you know, and a kind of obnoxious. This is strong, but soft. It doesn't invade people's like bubble if you smell like this. It's very, very nice. So at my number one spot for date night is a fragrance where your date took you skiing. He booked a premium suite at the skiing resort. It was super expensive. Took you for a swim in the saltwater pool. You guys got warm in the jacuzzi by each other, and then you went back into your guys' suite and you got all dressed up in some, you know, nice little things just for him. And this is what you'd spray on you. And that is Oud Bouquet by Lancome. This is rose and pralines and a little oud. This is so sweet and decadent and rich. This is pralines, vanilla, oud, and a little rose. This is that show out kind of fragrance. He'll be all over you with this. It's yummy, but it's dusty. It's not trying too hard, but it's elegant. If your date smells this on you, he will know that you have good taste in fragrance and will know that you came to get down. Okay, this can easily be a beast, but for date night, you don't need that many sprays. Just definitely spray it at least 30 minutes before you're going to be in contact with people. I think the initial blast is nice, but that strong oud on the initial spray dries down into a very pretty, sweet praline and vanilla fragrance more than the oud. The oud's very strong on first blast, so definitely spray it a little bit before anybody is close enough to smell you. But on skin, this fragrance is lovely. You're definitely missing out if you haven't tried this. And that is Oud Bouquet. Don't we all love a doggy filter? Anyways, I'd like to tag my babe Paulina Shar. I hope you and your man are safe and doing okay. But I'd like to see what you guys are going to be cuddling up with this winter. My girl Gabby loves perfumes. You are so sexy and hot, and I want to see what you're cuddling up with this winter. The beautiful, amazing Sheree, I was floored when you started commenting on my Instagram. I feel like I was just starstruck, and I love your channel and your personality and your whole vibe. I'd like to see what you and the hubby are cuddling up with this winter. And I'd like to tag my friends Manahel and Jeanne Antoinette, and my co-wifey Jennifer Latifa and Maite, and who else? I think that's it for now, but feel free, if you want to do this video, to definitely do it. You know, it's getting cold and I need to live vicariously through all the couples. I'm real inconsistent here on YouTube. So if you want to see my videos, you're going to have to turn those notifications on because they probably will not show up on your feed, okay?